reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Clemson's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Takes the handoff on the counter play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. He pulls in the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Mississippi State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
To throw, it's Shapen. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He keeps it on a design run. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Randall. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. That pass is caught. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
On the run, it's Haynes. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Locates the tight end, is complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try to convert with a sneak.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Now play number 9 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Randall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Heads out of bounds at the 35 after a nice return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down on the 27. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Grab by the receiver. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass caught. Second down now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Mississippi State in the red zone now. Now in the red zone, it's Shapen. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That ball snagged for a completion. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. And that will tie the game here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Booth. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And there's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Mississippi State, to put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Takes the handoff. It's Randall. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. To the air, it's Shapen. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. And now the handoff. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here comes a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? There's a run call on third and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They try to sneak it for the first. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is brought down. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to throw. It's Shapen. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Shapen. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Finds his man. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Handoff in a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the running back's got it again. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking right. This one caught. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to find room. It's Booth. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Pass caught Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Randall. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Play action here on first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the ground. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Brown.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.